I broke 80 12 days after using this driver method. Now I'm just repeating the words of a 14 handicap golfer, John, that I taught down here at Mottram Hall, and we're going to share with you his lesson. Now this is an amazing fact, right? And I didn't realize this. I did some research here. Only 2% of golfers across the world break 80. Now that's mad. So using these tips, you can increase that percentage and lower your scores. I'm Alex Elliott, a PGA Golf professional, and we're answering this question today here on the channel. Now this is not your average driver lesson. I'm not going to stand here and tell you how you can hit it further. I know that's crazy, right? Every single video seems to be telling you that on YouTube. I'm going to tell you how you can keep that ball in play. And if you're in play, you're in the hole. That's the most impressive thing in golf, keeping the ball in play. So follow these steps. It's very, very important. And I'd say the last bit about learning a new smooth tempo is something that I'm going to get you to be able to feel in your golf game. You might have tried other things, but this will really help you feel it. Okay, first things first, we're going to go about tee height. Now, you may use a castle tee, you may use a wooden tee, plastic tee. I'm just going to give you the height and I'll give you the reference in the castle. So, here you go. I'm going to tee this one up. So this is what I call my fairway finder tee height. So, as you can see here, that is teed a lot lower than I would normally. I've got the top edge of the golf ball matching the top edge of my driver. It's not sat half a ball above the club face. So that's some new information there. And I would say that's probably a white tee peg instead of a pink, as reference to the castle tee. Okay, next up on our list, we need to get set up to this correctly. So I would use the exact same ball position, just inside that left heel, as I would if I was going to hit my Sunday best bomber straight down there. So lower tee, normal ball position, normal width of stance, and a slight set of the shoulders. Now come close. This is where this differs. I want you to grip down. So usually I would grip there for reference. Hopefully you're not somewhere here. That's a big mistake if you are. I would grip there. Now I want you to grip here. So we've got roughly about 2 inches from the top of the golf shaft. Now just think about this logically. If you're shortening that lever, you're giving yourself more control. And we're about keeping the ball in play. That's the first thing we said with today's lesson. So you can feel the fact that you're a little bit closer. That club head now feels a lot easier to control in the golf swing. So there are your reference points for setup that, you know what, how I think about this tee shot. First tee, bit of nerves. 18th with a good score in your hand. Bit of nerves. This is a prime time to be using this, or if you're not feeling great on the day, this is how you use it. Okay, tempo. Now, my biggest bugbear. People can't believe this, and John couldn't believe this, how smooth you can swing, but how far the ball goes. It's not about how fast you swing this, it's about how fast that ball comes off here. Now, this is how you're gonna bring tempo into your game. This is new, you've never seen this before. Now, I'm going to make reference to yardages, but the ball won't actually be going that far. So really, really make sure you please try this down at the range. You'll feel great about your tempo. So the first distance I want you to imagine you're hitting is you're hitting this driver 50 yards. You're not going to, it's going to go much further, but I want you to make a pace of swing now where that ball goes 50 yards. That was my 50-yard pace. I mean, you can see on the screen there, that's gone about 150, but that's my 50-yard pace for reference. Okay, next up, I want you to, again, use that setup as we said, and now put your 100-yard pace on this swing. Here we go. So again, I'm gripping down, perfect ball position, good stance, 100-yard pace, so a little bit quicker than the last. Look how straight and far that's gone. Now again, as you can see on the screen, that's gone about 200 yards. So again, that was my 100-yard pace. Final golf ball. Now this is very, very important you nail this pace, because this is the pace you're going to swing on the golf course, okay? 150-yard pace, this is probably going to go about 230, down the middle, and that's what we'd all snap everybody's hand off for every single time. But in play, 230, 240, easy golf. Okay, again, this is my 150 yard pace. Look how straight that was. Look how easy that was. 230, 240, easy golf. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're powered by you, and I want to help you play your best golf this season.